Well, it's week 4. And, well, so far we have the internet. Right now it's like this temporary thing that they gave me. But it works. It does its job. I was I was actually afraid when like it came in because when I went to the place, the guy told me that this specific unit would be like 50,000 yen, but no, it's just a temporary thing that they gave me because I didn't know that my apartment actually had fiber connection. So I think in like a week, or actually specifically like in 6 days, I'll have the router, and then that'll be the actual internet. Right now, this internet is slow, but it does okay. And then the mini fridge comes in on the 11th, uh, which is longer than I wanted, but it's fine. At least we have a mini fridge coming on the way. So far, this week has actually been pretty. It could have been much better, especially with all the time I had. Uh, the only thing consistent once again was the gym, but internal struggles and lack of discipline, or whatever you want to call it, or fatigue, many things happen, but we keep moving. I still have yet to set a solid schedule for learning Japanese and learning the BI skills. I don't know if I mentioned that, what the skills were specifically, but business intelligence analyst. I'm thinking of actually moving the BI skills to like an online course I saw on LinkedIn, which would probably make things much easier for me. And then the Japanese learning, I still need to come up with something for that. Uh, well, my room was clean. It was clean. But so far this week is, I don't want to say just another week, but it's hard to really say that these weeks will be too different from each other. I think I've decided to make a list of like, well, this list is of like gym equipment because like the gym I go to, it doesn't have like resistance bands, which is huge. I kind of need that for like the power presses and stuff like that. Uh, while I had this week off, I never really went anywhere. I decided to save money. I still need to search for a job. That's big. And if I can honestly just lock in a schedule for the BI and the Japanese learning, I'd be pretty happy with that. And then another thing, what was it? I'm trying to think of something else. I just forgot. It's fine. Uh, I got it. Okay. So I may have already said this, but I took a look at the amount of hours I spend on a train on like a school day or something like that, and it's about three. It might have even been like 5 hours, 3 to 5 hours on the train every day, and it would be smart to make the most out of it. I'd prefer a way for me to learn Japanese while on the train, but I am limited, unfortunately. I've also decided to try to work on my speech and articulation as prep for the BI course. Not BI course, but my future career, essentially. I thought I could run away from it, but it caught up to me, and it'll likely catch up to me eventually, especially with the route I'm trying to take, which doesn't really involve a college degree and stuff like that. Uh, so I'm looking at this hair right here. Yeah, I think for the most part that is pretty much it. Now that I have Wi-Fi here, I can actually upload things. I could now apply for the jobs. I can even listen to my music because you need an internet connection to listen to downloaded music on Spotify. That was fun. I can't really think of anything else. As for the next week, I guess I could write down any goals. That is also something I've been realizing. Well, I've already had this thought, but having goals is definitely a helpful thing. But I sometimes struggle to. I can't exactly make out a clear goal, if that makes sense. Well, I guess in terms of the Japanese learning, I don't know exactly what I'm getting into yet because I don't have it all planned out. So that is something that limits me. I guess that's it. Thanks for watching.